Hey guys, it's Taylor. Just wanted to say hi, see how everyone's doing. I want to talk a little bit about my trip if anybody decides to come in. Um, I don't want to just talk and talk and talk and nobody come in and join me. Anyway, I hope everyone is doing well. Hey Tommy D, other Tommy, imposter Tommy. How are you? Oh, that's sweet. You're not the real Tommy D. I almost thought you were for a second. Hey, I'm the real Tommy D. That's funny. I guess I'm just used to the Australian being the real Tommy D. I haven't seen him in a long time. Hopefully he's doing well. 2010. Holy crap. I don't think I've been there that long. I think I've only been here a couple years. Hi to whoever else is watching. Hopefully you come in the chat and say hi. If not, that's fine. I understand. Really? That's crazy. So then how do I differentiate you? Because you're both Tommy D and you're both from I was gonna say from Aussie. Haha. From Australia. Oh. So I'll call you American Aussie. Okay, so you'll be Australian American Aussie American Tommy and he'll be Aussie Tommy. Maybe that will help. I wish I'd get more people to watch. Like, I don't know. Like, the only time I ever get people to watch is, like, when it's drama. And it's like, I don't like doing drama. Like, I've had 2 people watching so far. And yes, I've only been, like, 2 minutes in. But I don't want to sit and talk about a trip that no one's going to even bother to listen to. Good. Well, it's nice to know I have one person in here. Oh, it was amazing. It was so fun. So we got there on, oh, thank you, Aussie American Tommy. Sorry, I hold everything like a cigarette. Give me just like 2 more minutes. I just need to eat this really quick. And then I'll tell you about my trip. Or attempt to. Huh. Yes?
What's going on, hey?
Not much. Why?
Not much. How are you?
Not too much.
Oh my God, dear.
You should go visit with Grandma.
What?
Are you visiting with Grandma?
Yeah. Well, I'm a vegetarian now.
For just a minute, because I'm talking to somebody, okay?
Who?
I'm talking to my screen. I'm
Talking to yourself?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Want a piece of licorice?
Yeah. Not healthy.
Ricky, since when do you care about being healthy? What you doing?
I'm not gonna tell you anything.
Why?
Because I'm thinking something out. Yeah, of course. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm gonna press the secure camera.
You're gonna do what?
I'm doing nothing without secure camera, of course.
Are you being good?
Yeah. I'm not gonna hide anything down here.
Well, I might get you Slim Jim tomorrow or on Saturday.
Okay, good.
It just really depends, okay?
Saturday?
Yeah, that's when I get 5 off of $25, so.
Give me $2.
You think I'm rich or something? Then you have to pay me out of your bank, okay?
I'm gonna give you $1.
No, that's not how it works.
Make it 2.
Make it, they're $1 a piece, so you owe me $1, okay?
Okay, make it 2 quarters.
Nope.
That's $1.
No, that's 50 cents.
Make it bonus.
Yep, that's $1. And I'll buy you one, okay?
Just one.
Or you can give me 8 quarters and get $2.
Okay, give me 3.
Then you owe me $3.
Okay, it's on.
Okay. Okay. You nasty.
You too, Tay.
So you owe me $3.
Yeah, because you're talking to yourself. You're talking to Invisible Taylor here in this room.
Yep, and you talked to Captain Man, so this.
Oh, really? He's indestructible.
I know that. This is my little brother, Ricky, by the way.
I'm not little. I'm bigger than Taylor.
Okay, well, he's 16 going on 100.
Junior. I'm a junior.
Yep.
Some kids call me Mr. Junior.
Mr. Junior? Okay, sausage head. Go talk to Grandma, and I will talk to you in a little bit, okay?
Okay, buddy, hot sauce. Don't forget to turn on the light off in my room.
Can you do that for me?
Okay.
Thanks, Sass.
Ha! I didn't fall for your damn stocking pin.
So that's my little brother with Down syndrome. His name is Ricky, and he wants me to buy him stuff, but doesn't want to pay me the money for it. So, yeah. That's what happens when you have little brothers. And I took my little brother shopping. He had to buy... Little shit had to buy a thing of Kool-Aid for no reason. So they're trying to spend my money, which I don't get a lot of. I only get like $200 a week, and I was getting like $1,200 every 2 weeks. I was getting $800 a month, and now I know, right? And he made me pay like 37 cents for it for no freaking reason, when I could have got it for 25 cents at my store. $200. I'm okay, Mr. Boot. How are you? Hi, Brother Adriel. How are you? No. I got like a pay cut. Like, yeah. No, I'm not rich at all. I'll tell you that. I had to buy a car, an apartment. Yeah. I did get a little bit of tan. Can't really see on the camera. Well, if I were to take my, roll up my pants and compare my pants, my legs to what my arms are, yeah. So now I only get barely $800 a month. And, you know, that doesn't pay the bills. Especially when you're trying to get a car, an apartment. And I'm going to adopt a little girl from Haiti. I'm going to try at least to start the adoption process of a little girl. That kind of goes along with my trip. Oh, so I got like a burn on my hey Marisha, how are you? Anyway, I got a little bit of a burn, like, because I burnt myself somehow. I'm not gonna say how because it's embarrassing. And so then I had like a blister, and then I popped it like a zit. And now it's like really hurts every time I watch it or anything. Anyway, so this stream is now about my Haiti trip. So I'll explain. I'm sorry if I didn't say your name right. I'm really bad with names. Anyway. No. Hair dryer. I got in a fight with a hair dryer. Anyway. Oh my gosh, my Haiti trip was amazing, guys. I loved it. I did not want to leave. I couldn't pronounce your name for the longest time, Adriel. Honestly. Until I heard somebody else say it, and then I was like, oh, that's what it is. Anyway. Yo, what up? Oh, why are you going, Mr. Boot? Come on. You always stay on everybody else's stream except for mine. You always have to leave. Hey, Ashley Claire, how are you? Oh, I'm so glad that everyone's... I know. I called him the American Aussie Tommy D. And you are... I know, right? And then you're Stoner Aussie Tommy D. And by Stoner Tommy, I mean Stoner Tommy. Ooh, my hair is all, like, weird. Anyway. Oh, guys, Haiti was amazing. I wish... It was awesome, Ashley. It was amazing. I'm really glad that people actually cared to... Oh, listen, I was going to do a stream last night, but then I fell asleep. Because I had a dream that I got kidnapped twice in my dream, and my parents, like, didn't care, so I didn't sleep very good. Aw, bye, Aussie American Tommy D. Thanks for coming. Anyway, for all you guys who are still here, so I did end up going to Haiti for a week. We left on Thursday, so I don't know if you guys saw. Did I post my leaving to Haiti stream? So I ended up going Thursday morning at... We left, we had to be at the airport at 3:45, so we got up and we were there at... We were at the airport at I want to say about 3:35, so we were there, like, super early. No, Mr. Boot. Tommy D, are you leaving me? Bitch, you better not be. You better not be leaving me yet. I haven't talked to you, and I'm trying to tell people about this little brat. He probably left. Oh. Anyway. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh, yeah. So anyway, so we got there at 3:35 in the morning. You know how exhausted I was because we didn't get to bed until, like, I don't think we went to bed till, like, 11 or midnight because, like, we both couldn't sleep because, you know, like, the anticipation. Oh, I was about to say, I'm gonna come to Australia and beat you. And you know I would, too. You and Puss. We gotta talk later. We gotta chill and chat, and I want to see my Puss. That's Tommy D's cat. He hates me. And Tommy. But that's okay. That's beside the point. So anyway, so we got up at 3... Thanks. Yeah, Puss is Tommy D. Oh my gosh, how did you know, Mr. Boot? I am German. Puss is Mr. Boot, or not Mr. Boot. Tommy D, the Australian Tommy D's kitty. Aww. That's kind of creepy, Mr. Boot. If you know anything else about me, you might want to tell me, because I might not know it about myself. So, yeah. Kind of nice to know more about myself. Anyway, so, no, it's not thunder. I thought it was something else besides, it wasn't something else. We just call him Puss. You just call him Puss every time I've known you. So anyway. Oh. That's okay. So anyway, oh my gosh, we flew American, and I had just a very bad experience with American. I've never really been one that has, because I know I have a family member that flies for Delta, so I've always just flown for Delta. But Anyway, so we had to fly American, and I spent $770 on my ticket because I had to upgrade to like not economy comfort. Um, economy like comfort, or like, like in Delta it's called economy comfort. I don't know what it's called on American. Anyway, so going down to Miami, it said that we were supposed to have TVs down there, so I was like, okay, whatever, that's cool. Like we'll have something to watch, or I can fall asleep. Okay, when we got on the plane, it was this tiny ass little plane, had like maybe 80 seats on it, and it was like a 3.5 hour trip. So of course there's no Wi-Fi, or the Wi-Fi was crappy and didn't work because we were going to Miami. So I thought, okay, it should work because we're still in the U.S. And so we had no TVs on the first trip and no Wi-Fi, and it was like an almost 4 hour trip. And I was like, okay, whatever. I'll just, do whatever. Like, I'll just do something else with my time, like play a game. Well, then I didn't want my phone to die because there was no outlets either. And so I was like, okay, whatever. Like, okay, like, that's whatever. Like, it's gonna be boring. So it was very boring. Sorry, there's something like itching my back. And it's like, all of a sudden, it's like blurry. What the heck? Sorry, I'm itchy. I saw something on me, and I think it was like a spider, and now I'm like all itchy. Yeah, I lived in like first class. Like, we got to upgrade to first class a lot. I don't know why you retracted, Mr. Boot. Anyway, so then our second flight, so the first flight goes by, and it was like the slowest flight ever. And I was like, okay, like, you just gotta be patient. Like, yes, it's not Delta, so you just have to like suck it up and deal with it. And so I was like, okay, like, the first flight was over finally. Seemed like forever too. And I was like, this flight is like never going to end, ever. Sorry, my phone, like, I say like a lot. Anyway, oh my gosh. So the first flight went, and we, like, it took forever. Oh my gosh. Why are you leaving, Mr. Boot? I was just getting to the good part of the story. So anyway, then we got to Miami, and we had like a little bit of time. Got a meal. I got this little protein pack or whatever. It had like a boiled egg, a couple crackers, a couple pieces of cheese, some lettuce, and like a tomato. This is about my trip, Mr. Boot, that I went on. Like, I was in Haiti for a week, the country. Anyway, so you'll never guess how much that cost me for that little protein pack of a couple crackers, a couple pieces of cheese, rice and beans. Lots and lots of rice and beans. And you'll never guess how much it cost. Just the two people in here guess. Or anyway, it was $13 plus tax for that little protein pack of like a couple of $20, one gourd. No, it was $13 plus tax for a couple crackers, a couple pieces of cheese, a couple grapes, and some lettuce and a hard-boiled egg. $13. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I didn't realize there was a bagel shop that I got 2 bagels on the way home for $8. So anyway, when we got down there, it was pretty, well, we landed, and then Actually, this time we got our luggage and there were 16 of us. So, hey Joshua Williams, how are you? I don't think I've ever met you before. I'm Taylor. Welcome to my stream. I don't know if I'm subscribed to you, but I will be here soon. I'm pretty good. I'm just talking about my trip that I went on recently to Haiti. Um, sorry, I keep putting the phone down because I'm itching. Everywhere is itchy. I was at my friend's the other day and I think I got mosquito bites on like my like bottoms of my feet, which is annoying. Anyway, and so when we finally got down there, we got our luggage and there were 16 of us. So you can imagine how much luggage there was cuz like almost everybody had like 2 items with them. So it was a ton of luggage. Anyway, so then we got this thing called a tap tap, which is like a almost like a covered, like it's on the back of like a, it's like a pickup truck almost, but it's like enclosed. And you have to just look up Haitian tap tap because it's hard. Oh, that's so cool. Mexican word of the day. I love that. Anyway, so when we finally got there, it was like, what time was it? I want to say it was like 7 o'clock. And we were surrounded by kids, like all screaming blah blah, because blah means white person. And so they absolutely love. Did you lose or take? I I thought I answered your question. I'm sorry. No, I did. I think I lost weight because I was eating 3 meals a day, but we were eating very small portions. Because there was a team of 16 of us, and then all the little kids would always take the seconds. Little pigs. So we. Oh, I'm sorry, Tommy. Tanned. Oh. Yeah, I did. Definitely tan. This is my bracelet. It says Haiti on it, and it was, anyway, so just being surrounded by the kids was amazing. So during the day, we kind of do a lot of like prayer and worship and stuff. We didn't do like a lot of, yeah, so the one, Tommy D7666 is the, Aussie American Tommy D, and then the other one is Stoner Aussie Tommy D. The just plain Tommy D. Sorry, bro. Hope you don't mind calling you Stoner, but it's kind of like you identify under that. So Stoner Aussie Tommy D. Anyway, so during the day we usually were like helping. Like one day we helped pick up trash. One of the boys who isn't able to go to school because he has cerebral palsy, and they have school, and their school is, they have 700 kids where the school should only be having 300 kids in it. That's like the orphanage kids, and then like a ton of the people outside, like the village kids, that's the word. And so one day, actually, my leader's daughter and then one of our friend's daughters got baptized in the river by the pastor there, which is really awesome. And so we ended up going and swimming in that river, which was very sketchy because it was very murky. So I don't know if people like peed in that river or washed their clothes in that river. Probably bathed in that river, and we swam in it. And I forgot my body sponge, so I felt like I had to like take a really long shower after that because I was scared of like getting a disease through like any cuts because I had, you know. Ooh, I definitely will, Mr. Boot. Hey, are you guys listening to what I'm saying? Each one of you has to tell me what I just said. I mean, I love that you guys are talking, but I'm like pouring my heart out about this trip, guys. That's okay, whatever. Forget it. If you guys aren't listening, that's whatever. That's on you, not on me. Anyway, so we went. Good job, Brother Adriel. Um, yeah, it was sketchy river. And then we did go to the farm that they have. They have a 40 acre farm. And oh, on the way back from the river, my friend, um I'm just gonna call her Elle, was walking and she tried to cut across to get back to the tap, and there was a bull, um like a cow, and it was just like sitting there, and she just happened to like pass by it and it charged at her. Oh my gosh, it was so scary. We all screamed. And of course I had a little girl cuz my flip-flops that I had were malfunctioning. Every time they got wet, they'd like I'd try to like walk in them and my foot would go like this or like that. And so it was really scary. And then we went to a place, an organization called Future Hope, which is really cool, where they take kids from the community and teach them how to make things like t-shirts and bracelets and all those different like crafty things, and then sell them at their store. So they're an American couple that moved down to Haiti, and so they like teach kids like how to like not run a business, but like work and like earn money and like help them, get on their feet and stuff. So that's really cool. So I'm actually going to buy some t-shirts, and so I will keep you updated once I get those. One of them says I'm on Haitian time, which is like it's like Jamaican time where it's like no problem on whenever you get to it, we get to it. Excuse me. And the other one is just says Haiti on it, and it's the shape of the country. And so they're like $15 a piece. So I'm really, really excited. So I need to like lose weight. Because if they don't fit, I'm gonna be really, really mad. Because that's like $30. And then in the afternoons we'd spend time with the kids. Like we each had an age group. Like a couple of them worked with the deaf kids because we do have, I think, about 8 to 10 deaf kids. And then my job was to work with the babies. I was gonna work with the older kids, but unfortunately we didn't realize that the babies take a nap from 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock. So I ended up working with the older kids and then hanging out with um nope, Tommy D, nobody ate mud. I need to lose weight. I used to walk everywhere and I roll. So what did you say, Mr. Boot? I'm sorry, I didn't see what you said. Oh my gosh. Oh shit. Oh yeah, they eat kind of whatever they can get. How'd you know I had a runny nose, Mr. Boot? Creepy. The poorest areas apparently eat dirt cakes. I think that happens a lot more in Africa, but I wouldn't be surprised if it happened in Haiti as well. So we just ended up like spending the afternoons after the kids got out of school and just ended up hanging out with them. So we ended up my group because I had like the little girls who families went on the trip. So there was 4 of them, and then myself worked with the babies. And so we had to wait until 4 o'clock every day to like hang out with the babies. And then once they got up from their nap, I'd hang out with them. And then they went to bed at like 8 o'clock. So I'd always like hang out with them, and then we'd go to eat at 6, and then I'd go back right back there and hang out with them until they fell asleep. And then I kind of would, do my thing. I didn't feel a very big connection to the older kids. I've just always kind of been wanting to be around the babies. And actually both of my sponsor girls now, I got another little sponsor girl who will be 6 on the 28th, and then my other one is going to be 4 on the 13th. So I'm really, really excited. The other little girl, so her and her little sister, Their names are D and W. I'll just say because I don't know if I'm really supposed to say their names, just for their privacy. Their mom went to the pastor and said, "Please take my child, or I will just throw him on the trash heap," which is really like heartbreaking because the men are. I don't want to say the men are man whores, but they kind of are. They just go from woman to woman, and then they leave all these women pregnant, and then they just disappear, and then these women have to get a job, or have a job, run a household, and take care of these children, and provide for their family like by working. So it doesn't work out. So most of the kids just tell the women just tell the pastor, "Take my kids, or I'm gonna leave them in the trash heap, or I'm just gonna let them run wild." And then that means that they'll probably end up doing the same thing when they become of age. They'll just have babies, and it will just be a vicious cycle, unfortunately. But it was very hard with the just after hearing her story, just like I don't know, I don't want to say I'm making up for the love that they lost. Maybe I can see you. Oh, thank you, brother Adriel. Rich in Lamborghinis. Aww. You should, other Tommy D. Aww, I'm sorry. Oh, Vinny G. Aw, you know that's what I say. That's cool. I have a new subscriber named Vinny G. I know Vinny G. He's come on my stream before. Anyway, so it was hard because what we did was just kind of love on them because the pastor can't love on 130 kids individually. Like, he can't time with 130 kids individually. I mean, he's so busy, and it's so hard for him to even, I mean, like, when we went into his office, because he lives in Florida, but he also lives in Haiti as well. But like, he lives on top of like the office building, and so he has like an office and a bedroom all in one. And so the kids always. Good job, brother Adriel. I did not ignore you, Tommy D. Oh, I thought you were talking about me. Hey, other Tommy D, have you subbed to me too? Y'all should sub to me if you haven't. So anyway, so like we don't really get to, so like we just kind of like, I don't know, just loved on the kids. And I don't think anybody in my mom didn't really understand that. She was kind of like, well, you know, like, aren't you gonna do missions down there? Like, they expect us to like build houses and build things. Like last time we painted, okay, and like we went a bunch of places, but this time it was just, our mission was just to our goal was just to love on the kids. Like, that's all we were meant to do down there. Anyway, so it's hard when like people don't understand what you're doing, and just, oh, I wish I could show you pictures of girls. I don't have them with me right now. One's upstairs and one's here. But oh, I love Haiti, and I don't know, something's kind of been put on my heart to adopt from Haiti, and I don't know what that's gonna look like, or just like maybe it's just spend more time down there than just a week. Like, I think I'm gonna go back in September again. Oh, that's crazy, Tommy D. Oh, that's sweet, Mr. Boot. I can't tell if you're flirting with me or saying I'm like a little baby. I do have the chubby cheeks, though, of a little kid. Fishing is shit to watch. Shut up, Tommy D. What do you watch? Why would you watch fishing in the first place? That's freaking stupid. But I do agree with you. It is kind of stupid. Anyway, so I don't know. Like, I don't know if God's like leading me to adopt a little girl from Haiti. It's so hard and it's so expensive, and I've really considered taking my girl, but she's she'll be 4. I think she's, yeah, 2. I think she'll be 4 this year. And I just don't want to get her when she's like 10 years old. Like, I want to, like, I want to help build her up in her childhood. Like, I don't know. So I'm just kind of going to pray about it and see. Because, I may never get married. And, adopting would be a really big thing for me, especially from Haiti, because I love Haiti or Mexico. But it's just the process takes forever in Haiti. I know there's a little girl whose sister got adopted, and then they had some new, I don't know what it's called, but anyway, it, like, they've been in the adoption process with this the sister, the one that got adopted. Her name is M, and this little girl M is just beautiful and such a sweetheart. And I don't know if I could wait like 3-4 years for that to happen. Like, oh, you guys are sweet. So anyway, I don't know what that's gonna look like, but I really am excited to figure out what that means. Like, if it's just something that I wanted or it's something that God wants for me. That would be really cool if I adopted a little girl. It would just be so hard though, because she only speaks Creole right now. And so I would probably want to get her at an older age where she knows English. Because it's so hard to learn Creole, especially when that's all she knows. Send it to me on Twitter. It was probably Puss Tommy. Other Stoner Tommy. Huh. Actually, what's crazy is that crazy. Then I don't know what to tell you, dude. But anyway, so that was kind of a little bit. Like to get drunk mowing the lawn. I don't know, Mr. Boot. Like, you're just kind of Mr. Boot. Like, I don't know your real name, so I just call you Mr. Boot. And Stoner Tommy is because there's 2 Tommy D's in here, and yes, I do want to hear a story. I don't know what your nickname is, Brother Adriel. I can't remember last night. I can't even remember, like, when I went to the bathroom last. Like, I don't know anything. Like, I think it's due to my trauma that I had. Mex Bro, yes. And then there's Stoner Tommy and American Aussie Tommy and Senor Boot. Maybe that will work. Senor Boot. Handsome Devil. Okay, if I remember, I'll call you Handsome Devil. But I'm so bad at remembering things. I'm so glad that you guys, like, actually listened to me. Now, it would be great if I could, like, test you guys and see, like, what you actually listened when you're talking your baseball talk. Oh, my nose is itchy. Dude, that's not a good story. That's a scary story. That's like... No, I'm gonna be, like, all paranoid. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't know. Like, your house is haunted, dude. That's what I gotta tell you about that. Mm-hmm. Where is everybody? I wish Jerry would have come. Hold on a second. Okay, 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Tommy D, Mr. Boot, Stoner Tommy, Brother Adriel, Joshua, I'll stay here 1 second. Aussie American Tommy, yep. Sorry, I invited somebody who's usually on my streams. Maybe she's watching in the background and just hasn't chatted. Where's my Ricky? Mama Ricky. What the hell? And shirtless another Tommy. Stunner shirtless Tommy. What the heck? I keep losing everybody. Well, I guess I did kind of talk about my trip, so. Yup. That is true, Brother Adriel. Kind of funny. Not funny, but I know what you mean. Aussie American. Aussie American. America. You guys get to see my chubby arms. I wonder where everybody is tonight. I guess there's probably a lot of people. I do like horror movies. I like The Conjuring. That's my favorite. Okay, I like another story, Tommy D. Ooh, I've never seen Saw before, but I do like The Conjuring. I did watch one of The Conjuring, and I was pretty happy with it. Oh, I miss those jokes, Brother Adriel. I tried to stream, but my phone battery was like dying often because of kids being on it and taking like a million pictures. So I'm walking down the street, yes. Ouch. Yes, Tommy D. Aussie American. No, that's disgusting. Do you like look into your soul, Aussie American? That's actually really scary. I would have ran away because who knows what type of person he was. Maybe he was just, I don't know. Like, you can't really judge them by, like, what they look like and what they do, I guess. So I just feel like running away was probably a way better option. Yeah, that's probably a pretty good option. That's a good thing, Tommy. No, you can't treat him like a savage. Like, there's probably a reason why he's homeless. It's probably not like he chose to be. He woke up and said, "Oh, I'm gonna be homeless." Like, you don't know where it's going. Don't judge until you walked a mile in their shoes. Alright, there was another one. It said something about you would do that, Tommy, though. Honestly. I can definitely see you doing that. Sorry, I'm so itchy. My legs itch so bad. I think it was probably because of the bugs last night. Ouch. He wasn't homeless. He was at old high school. Okay, so then why is he eating garbage? Is he like... So he has a home, but is he mentally ill then? Because that's the only other reason I can think of. Why would you be eating garbage? So does he do it to like scare people or what? Oh, well, that's kind of freaking creepy though. Like, I mean, yeah, all is fun and jokes, but that's kind of like creepy. Like, I would have been calling like the police and being like, this kid's eating garbage and I think there's something wrong with him. Like, I would have like called like adult protective services or something. I would be freaked out. I'm sorry, but I guess I'm just not used to being like joked like that. You're probably more used to it. No. So are you a fan of Jake Paul then? Who did you meet? I love watching Jake Paul. The stupid things that they do, but the Suicide Forest thing, that kind of turned me off because on the 14th of this month, which I'll be doing a live stream for, did you meet like one of his fans or like somebody that he knows or what? You can't leave me hanging here. Oh shoot. They need freaking help if they're like threatening that. If that's no joke, like even if they're joking, like they need fucking help. If they're gonna say they're gonna cut his name into his wrist, like that's freaking psycho crazy. Like that's very crazy. Run. I would run away. Well, that's cool. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Like a cool car. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap up the stream pretty soon because, like, I am so tired and it's so cold. And I need to call somebody who may or may not be watching my live stream. Dang. You must be rich. It must be nice to be rich. I'll call you later, Tommy D. And Aussie American Tommy D. It was nice to talk to you. And Adriel and everybody else who was in here. Thank you for listening. Thank you to all that are listening later on or maybe watching now. You guys are amazing. Thank you for just listening to me talk about Haiti. And you'll probably hear a lot more later when I go on my next trip. And we'll just kind of see where God takes me with this whole bringing a child, like having a child, maybe possibly adopting a child. So anyway, I love you guys snooping back. Yes, you did. It used to be with a psycho person. Yeah, Tommy, Ozzy Stoner Tommy. You need to stream again. Like, I just looked at your page and you haven't streamed in like almost a month now. Then again, I have been much better. I like only streamed like a week ago. Anyway, I love you guys to the moon and back, and I will see you guys in my next stream. Thank you for all that are here and that will be here later. And thank you for just listening to my heart about Haiti. I love that country so much. I'm actually thought about getting a tattoo of the shape of the country. Tommy Busy? What the F? Anyway, Tommy D, Stoner Tommy D, Aussie Tommy D, I will call you later. Aussie American Tommy, thank you. Brother Adriel and everybody else who I have not mentioned. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.